Mubeen just cleared PMP with all above target from UAE. And I still remember last night when we had a call, I told him whatever happened, time management. And he told me, yes, Martina has already shared with me. I'm gonna manage that time. Mubeen, congratulations not only for clearing PMP, but clearing with all above target. This is your success journey. Share in a way you want. Introduce yourself and how was the journey, please.
Thank you, Amr. My name is Mubeen. I'm working in UAE in oil and gas sector, offshore, in a project department in a company called NMDC Energy. I had attempted twice previously to this attempt, and the preparation I had done by myself, which I thought was sufficient, but I could not clear the exam. But then I joined your course, your classes, especially the mocks and the RCAs is something that has really helped me. Especially the mocks that you give me are very effective for clearing the exam. The questions are very similar to what the questions that come in the exam, and that has helped me a lot. And I think that is the main thing that has helped me clear this.
That is clearly. Okay, let's take a little bit step back. I would like to know what was the problem in the last attempt and why you could not clear when you took it yourself and what changed now for you.
Basically, it's the approach because when I prepare it, I go on it on a more theoretical basis, which I felt on the difference between last time and this time. But this time with the mocks, with the application level questions that was given, and of the varying difficulty levels also. So whichever questions that came for the exam was quite easy for me because I had already solved it, and the approach to solving the question was really helpful,
The
and
approach
that
to
is what.
solving. This happens. I was telling him, like actually just before the class, just before this success journey, I was recording a video, and that was a very funny video. I was entering, and my mobile fell down during the record. I did not edited it, and I was actually putting this video for those people who have failed in the exam, and I was telling you how many students we have, Mubin. So I'm really happy that not only a third, what they say, third is a charm. So third attempt, you cleared it, and not only you cleared it with all above target. Mubin, let me walk me through first of all which center you give exam, how was your exam, how did you manage time, so that other people like Ishwar is also from UAE right now, and if he needs your guidance into that, how to manage things, I want you to tell him. Okay, so please, if you can walk me through it.
Sure. I took the test from a center um, called Al Niadi building in Abu Dhabi. And I had seen the video for the exam preparation provided by you, where for the first section we should allocate 80 minutes and 75 minutes each for the other two sections. And since I think the important part is to solve as much as mocks as
Well,
possible
next. Mm.
so that we can solve questions faster during the exam because the
Well,
questions will be similar from what is coming in the mocks and the exam. So I feel doing a lot of mocks can help us clear the questions faster in the exam, which will help us with the time management during the exam. I think that is what has helped me a lot. Because of solving a lot of mocks, I think I could manage well within the time frame that was given by you. There's 80 minutes for the first question, first 60 questions, and 75 minutes for the subsequent two portions, 260 each.
so 80, 75, 75, exactly according to the plan that we have agreed, right?
Yes, yes, exactly. And it
Beautiful.
was perfect. Like when I finished attending the 60, the timeline was correct. I didn't feel overstressed. I didn't feel overstretched. It was perfect. I could read the questions. I went through the questions, identified the keywords, highlighting the keywords when reading the question itself. What I did was I read the last line first, and when reading the questions, the keywords I highlighted, and so that while reading the options, it will help me easily to associate with the problem.
Hmm. Okay. How many drag and drop questions were there?
Only one for the stakeholder engagement metrics.
Was it easy?
It was easy. It was easy.
How many?
Basically, The drag and drop video that you showed, I
Hmm.
think similar, exactly the same thing, but based on the what to say level, we had to drag and put the people, the stakeholder.
Hmm. Okay, okay, perfectly fine, perfectly fine. Okay, walk me through a little bit more. Did you, when you joined my program, it took us like 3 months. And for
Mm.
anyone who actually come to me, I want to share it. If you're a new student, you can clear in 1 month as a normal. If you have failed in one time, it takes you 2.5 months. If you have failed like two times, like it was his last attempt. I wanted to make sure 1000%. Even last night when Martina shared me, before you shared message me, said tomorrow's exam, Martina shared me. I wanted to make sure that 100% the things were there. Okay, let me walk through this. What was the length of the question and which topic were most highlighted?
I think agile and stakeholder were more in the exam.
Mhm. And agile and stakeholder. When you say agile, is it for
But
value
for
or
me,
Scrum?
one difference that I found from my second and third attempt is that during my second attempt, there was very big paragraph questions.
Hmm.
But today's exam was more concise and to the point.
Hmm. Plus, you are so prepared, whatever the exam comes thrown at you, you could.
True, true. I think that
Okay, Mubin, walk me through how important the follow-up and customized roadmap that Martina did with you as a coach was.
it was really good. It was really good in the sense that whenever I had doubts, she was always available.
Can you explain to somebody who are not my student what does this follow-up mean, what I'm talking about, and why it is important?
Um, Basically, I think in a simple way to say is we are not in college anymore. We are all working, so we have different priorities that comes around. So it's good that someone maybe for the very motivated people that might not be necessary, but I think I'm of the majority where some other priority comes in this goes out. So it's good that a person comes and asks us what is the status, follows up with us, helps us to I mean clarify our doubts, helps us to align our thinking with the PMI, helps us to identify keywords, and that in that sense, Jane was really helpful.
Jim was really helpful. Okay, perfectly fine. So walk me through like in especially in last 1 month, how many hours did you study, at what time you were studying, and how you were managing Ramadan. You gave exam on Eid actually. So how you were managing those things.
Basically, I'm in UAE, so for us, the work timing is reduced during Ramadan. So I use that additional time that I received to prepare more. Attend more mocks every day. I used to attend one or two mocks and clear the this one and do the RCA. And I think that has been going just for the mocks. I have invested for a month for the complete Ramadan. Every day I solve one or two mocks and do the RCA. And during the Eid also we have like a 4 days leave here, so that also helped me prepare more and be more prepared. And I felt confident that after this I can write the exam.
Hmm. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so I have few questions that I always like to ask to my students so that other people can put into that. First of all, I did not still get the right answer. How many hours did you spend studying
Um,
in the
in
entire
the
year?
last 1 month, I think 4 to 5 every day.
4 to 5 hours. Okay,
Yes.
perfectly fine. Okay, when you came to me, what was you like? What initially, what score you were getting in the mocks?
Initially, my score was around 50 something,
Okay.
but then after attending and revising, in the end, my score came to 75 to 80%.
Hmm. So when you went there from 50 to 80, we went there in the exam.
Yeah, 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 the
If
mock
I
really
ask
helped.
you what was your biggest challenge in the entire journey, what would it be?
I think the biggest challenge is the time management. I think.
Why? Explain me why.
Um, no, for the exam, I mean
No,
the
no, no,
biggest
no.
challenge.
Both. preparation wise and exam wise?
Preparation wise also, because in the end, what happens is some of the mocks are 180 question mocks. So it will require to do this mock will require 3.5 hours, and to do the RCA will require another 1.5 2 hours. So to get 4 5 hours continuously at a stretch, I usually do it in one stretch so that I do the questions and I understand where I went wrong in the same mock. So that getting that 4 5 hours in a stretch is where I felt a bit of a challenge,
Hmm.
and that is where Ramadan timing has helped me because I'm in the UAE.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. That did help you.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Okay.
for the
That's fine.
exam, doing questions continuously helped me solve the questions faster, and that has helped me with the time management because I feel that you need to have this habit of solving questions a lot, so that then only you will have the correct time to finish the exam.
Hmm.
It's my
ठीक है.
advice.
Okay. Okay. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Another question, and this question I love to ask. Uh, what was your special moment during the preparation when you said, okay, now I'm gonna, because you were very confident last night. When I called you, you were your voice. I do talk to people who cleared PMP with all above target. You know, everyone cleared with us. So they are not, but you were very confident last night. It was your third attempt, last chance,
Yes.
but you were very confident. So what was your key turning point for the journey?
Again, it's the mocks, the results that I got from the mocks, the improvement that I got, especially for the elite and all the tough mocks when I started getting more than 70 75 percentage. I felt I was ready, and that is what my confidence was.
Okay, okay.
I felt
Thank you.
prepared than last time.
Ishwar, do you have any question you want to ask? This is from UAE, just like you. Ishwar?
Hi, Mubeen. How are you?
I am good. I'm good, sure.
Yeah,
Just tell me.
brother, I'm also from UAE. Okay.
Okay.
And my story and yours is a little similar. I also preparing, but I didn't get the confidence to do it. So that's why I joined Mr. Amir Ali. So my question is that, see, when you did that previous two attempts, right?
Mm-hmm.
That time, how many questions you put like guesses, and now I think 100% question you selected as you attempt as a yes, I know this one,
Yes, yes,
correct? So
yes.
what do you think about that one?
The thing is, when I was preparing by myself, especially for the exam, it's more application level questions. So, especially with agile and agile topics, it's application level questions. So previously with agile, I had only theory. I had only prepared majority of the theory, and I had not prepared much of the agile application questions.
Mhm.
And I think this time with the mocks, majority of the questions are agile, and those are the questions that will come for the exam. Either that or something similar to that. So with the mocks, it aligns our way of thinking. It's about the exact question won't come, but more of our approach to solve the question. So if you are able to crack the mocks, I think the exam will be easy for you. No worries.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Anything else, Mubin, you would like to share?
No, no, that's it. Amin.
Mubin, make 10 question answers. You know, the question that's why they are like exam. Make 10 question answer. I'm gonna use for next PMP marathon. And do not stop the journey here. You did PMP, you should move to the next certification. The blockage has been removed. Now you should do next thing. Okay?
Inshallah, inshallah, we'll do that.
Okay, just 1 second. So how do you consider your two failures?
I do not consider them as a failures. It has helped me improve. So it has helped me.
Loved it. This is for everybody who have failed in the exam. This is the positive attitude there. He failed first time, second time. He does not consider. He said exactly what Thomas Edison said. I do not consider all the experiments failed. I consider one succeeded. Thank you very much, Mubin, and I wish you best of luck for all endeavor. Bye bye.
Thank you.